Hello everyone, today is gonna be a different kind of video. We're trying to show you, how I play this game. I'm gonna use this game as an example basically. So in this early game, how I usually do is I go to the bush as fast as possible, but this time it's warded. So in this moment I decide to go to the other side of the bush when there's no vision, so I could ready up my first skill to damage the Yasuo. But he's pretty smart. Played behind. I don't know why Nami was here. I don't know, but yeah. First of all, in the early game I will say that I'm not the best. Okay, I don't know other Zoe players or not, but I have played against other Zoe players that are like good in the early game, are very like aggressive, but for me I just try to poke out the opponent, and especially in this matchup it's kind of hard, at least for me, okay, to damage the Yasuo because he just uses his Q and then he backs off. It's all he does. I can play this like aggressive, but if I do, I think I will be like traded like this in this moment, right? So yeah, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this for the early game. It's like my issue with Zoe is only in the early game, which is kind of like, I don't know, I'm yapping about random things, but yeah, in this early game I just focus on the minions because I can't. It's my weakest part of the game basically. But later in the game I'll show you how I will utilize Zoe. Actually, how do I say it, I think why my early game or Zoe's early game, if for other people she's kind of weak as well, is because of her lack of ulti basically. If you don't have your ult, you can't do the sort of surprise thing, surprise poking, or like slingshot, or just surprising the opponent. So yeah, there are other ways of course of playing early game with Zoe. The most common is like clearing the wave fast and then just ganking people, right? Well, that's not what I do. I usually stay on lane, but yeah, in this moment I'm already level 5. Well, I couldn't kill him in this moment, but I'm trying to just do something. This is what I usually do. I fake recall, but I won't recall, so the enemy clears the minions, then I can fight. But it's a Yasuo. He has a win wall, so he stops my damage. But yeah, tried killing me here, but I have my Zonias, I have my flash. This time the Yi ganks, but I have no mana, so really can't kill this guy. But if I had my mana here, I would have killed this guy. And if I had Magnite, I think I could. So here I tried stopping his recall. There's no significance or reason why to do this. I just wanted to annoy him, which backfires actually, because now he clears the minion and I have to get my plant so I can safely, I don't know what I was doing here, but I lose minions here, so I lose a lot of gold. Well, not a lot, but compared to him I'm behind. So yeah, don't do that. Don't try to be a dickhead, annoy the opponent. Just do the fundamentals basically. Stop going out of board in the early game, because in lower elos this is okay of course, but in higher elos, if you're behind, it's gonna be hard. Higher elo players utilizes their lead better, but here in the lower elos it's okay, but it's also kind of okay because you're using Zoe. She's very strong in the mid game. As long as you have Luden's Echo, even if one item, you're already pretty strong, so it's not that much of a problem. But if you don't, I mean, it's better to not make the mistake, right? It's basically it. But here, I'm level 6 already. I have my ult. That's what you usually do. You get out of vision, and then just use your Q and ult, like to poke the opponents or clear the minions like this. I always do this. Get out of vision and then use my Q. But like I said, in this game, in this early game, there's really nothing much happens. But here, it's a clash for the referral. Again, I didn't go out of vision specifically, but I go out of range to the opponent when I use my Q. But here, I had my teammates on, and they could focus on me, but they didn't, the enemy team. So I just, I'll wait for my time, waiting to hit my third skill, but they didn't really get close. So yeah. But yeah, for playing Zoe, one of the key factors is just to play behind, basically. Like look what I did today. So get out of vision, use my Q, and then I poke him. That's what you do most of the time. I mean, that's what her core playstyle anyways is. And here I gank the bot side. The last of my combo is my third skill, so I could stun the opponent. And here I just back off. We could be sandwiched by the enemy team or get counter gank by the jungle, so I back off. Then I went to the mid, but the Yasuo backed off. So yeah, I back off as well. And now, out of vision, but Yasuo has a win wall, so I could kill him. But that's what I do. It usually works if it's another champion, but if it's Yasuo, like that guy just always win walls. Because if it's other minions, because it's a common mistake by other people, a lot by the way, is if they're against a Zoe player, they steal, when I'm not in the vision, they tend to, stay close to the minions, their minions, right? Which I think is a really, really vital mistake you could make if you're against a Zoe. Because, her first skill spreads, right? If it hits a target, it spreads. It deals a lot of damage. So yeah, if you're against a Zoe, don't go or stay close to her minions. If she's out of vision, especially in mid, don't do that. I tried killing the Kazakhs here, but I missed my third skill. He runs away. And here, look, Irelia, out of vision. I use my Q to go back, and then I stay out of vision again. And here, I prepare my first skill. I have my ulti now. Boom. Last of my combo is third skill. I have my first skill again. It's a kill. It's that simple. And look, my cooldown is like already back, so I can do it again. This same combo. Boom. I don't even need to, play anything. And that I just play for my team, right? I just wait to KS, basically. So you just keep doing this. This is the core play style of Zoe. That's what all I do. It's pretty simple. And even here, mid side, I could do it as well, but I just went to the top side. I don't need to fight the mid lane because there's a Kazakhs. It's dangerous. But here, the Yasuo made a mistake. He should have recalled. So at this point, it's just a free kill. Like, I'm 100% sure I could kill him. Like, there's no way he could beat us. And there's a lot of us here. And he died. That's a pretty dumb mistake that I do. I should have just back off what I was doing. And here, I tried getting out of vision if someone depths, and I'm gonna use the combo again. But nobody came, so I recalled. And here now, look. This is the one I usually do. Like I said, out of vision, in the mid side, close to the minion. Like, that's a bad mistake by Nyla. Free kill for me, right? So yeah, as a Zoe player, just master that. Stay out of vision if someone is on mid lane, because you're usually in mid lane, sorry. Just do that. Out of vision here again. Surprise the enemy. Like, boom, it's a free kill. It's like basically a peekaboo tactic. Peekaboo tactic, how do I call this? Peekaboo Zoe. Pick a Zoe. Basically that. And for the first kill, like that's perfect for me. Well, if someone's gonna ask, how do you perfect this, right? How do you perfect aiming Zoe's first kill, right? Well, my advice to you is just to play her a lot, of course. It's basically like Yasuo, right? You suck at him, but the more you play him, the more you get better. And also, of course, play in practice tool. Then just use the walls, everything. Just practice it. And you will be decent and even good. And of course, confidence. You need confidence. You could do the like peekaboo combo, or basically like first skill and ult, and even the flash. without vision. You can predict the position of your opponent. Don't, how do I say it? You don't, of course, you don't do it every time. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you doing the combo for Zoe, like first kill, you don't need to do it every time. But if you can do it with lesser risk, like you're just doing it to, to do something, just to try it, you could do it. But there's a lot of risk, don't do it. So basically, just, I don't know, play her a lot. Play her with confidence, play Zoe with confidence, and maybe, and you can play like me. I think I'm decent, and yeah, I got my win like this. Well, I don't know if I've teach you guys anything. This is I'm just trying to do thought process kind of thing. But hopefully, if you've reached this far, you've enjoyed the video. But for today, I'm done. This is just I'm done for today. But if you've reached this far, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Stay hydrated, and yeah, have a great day, everyone. I'm done. Peace out.